Hi guys. Today we're looking at something different. Something different. Yeah. We're going to be talking on liquidity. Still on our daily time frame, we'll be talking on liquidity. I told us we're looking on the two last breaker structures and we look for the other block of the two breaker structures, right? But I want to tell you that between the two breaker structure, one becomes what we call liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquidity is where banks, institutions, companies, and other wait for, like, that's where price is settled. That's where money is kept. Money is stagnant at that particular place. So we call it liquidity. Smaller traders, personal traders, they place their orders there only for the banks and other institutions and companies to come down, sweep it out, and come and touch people that were able to identify the real order block and start going back up to the direction. Okay, so out of the two order block, there is one we call, or there is one we turn out, which we turn out to be liquidity, and the liquidity is the closer one to where the market is. Let me say we have A, B, C, D. The market is in D, and we have order block C and we have order block B. Order block C is the liquidity. It's the closest to where the direction where the market has moved. It's the closest break of structure or the closest order block to where the market currently is. Okay, so we are going to change one of these, which is this one, because it's the closest to the where the market is now, which is up here. So we'll change this, we'll delete this, and it's now a liquidity. Let's put it here. So liquidity is mostly identified with dollar sign. Other people can identify it with somehow, but I identify mine with dollar sign. Okay, so one of our order block becomes a liquidity. So when you are analyzing and you are looking, you got your break of structure, you got your order block, make sure you also identify liquidity that the market will have to sweep first. Let you not be the liquidity. Make sure you identify a liquidity that the market will have to sweep first before tapping you in. Let you not be the liquidity. Let you not fall among the liquidity, or let you not form as a victim out of the liquidity sweep. Okay? So once we got all that done, the next thing we're going to do is to move to our 4 hours time frame. Yeah, we're going to move to our 4 hour time frame. So let's just review on what to do. Then in our next video, we'll continue from where we are going to stop. We have our two breakup structures. Check. Our two breakup structures are in place. Our liquidity is in place. Our order block is in place, so everything is in place on our daily time frame. So once you open your chart, you got your trend line, you got your two breaker structure, you got your two order blocks, which one later turns to liquidity. You are set for moving on to the next level, which is our 4 hours time frame. Okay, so make sure all these are set on your daily time frame before you move on to the next, so that you don't get confused. You move strategically. What will I use for you? Okay, so we don't want to be confused after placing a trade. You don't want to get confused. You want to move slowly. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So let's move this slowly and understandable. Like, you want to get the understanding before you jump into the trade, right? So that's what we do here. And I told you that other block, as I said in the last video, if you have not watched it, please go back to watch it and like and subscribe. Okay, if we said on the last video that other blocks are what attracts the husband back to the wife, right? Yes, and as you can see in this particular trade, this other block has been mitigated. Like, it has been touched recently, not too long, I think last week or last 2 weeks, it has been touched. So this other block is now mitigated. This other block is not valid again, but I'm just trying to use it to explain to us what other block really does. And as you can see, this liquidity, it also order block is something that you will touch and you start going back to the direction. But this particular first order block, it came, just pass it down and come and touch this and started going back up. So if you were somebody now that placed an order in this order block here, the market would have, your analysis is correct, but the market would have cleared you first before going on your direction. So that's why we are advised to mark out the order block and mark out the liquidity, so that you don't be among the liquidity, you don't get thrown out before the real market start moving. Okay, so thank you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. I'm looking forward to our next video.